Hello everyone, today we will study English grammar subject module 3 with writing assignment. So everyone take out your grammar book and start to write with me, okay? In this lesson we will learn word dictation, synonyms and meanings, singular and plural nouns, uses of has and have, and story writing. So the first exercise is word dictation. So everyone write with me, okay? So first dictation word is flowers. Then second word is busy. Then third word is walls. Then fourth word is brush. Then fifth word is dinner. Then sixth word is farmer. Then seventh word is small. Then eighth word is stories. And last ninth word is clean. The next section is vocabulary section. In this section we will learn synonyms and meanings. Synonyms are words with almost the same meaning. Examples: happy, joyful, cheerful, big, huge, large. Then next exercise 2.1. Tick the correct synonyms for the underlined words from the brackets. So first is the my friend gave me a gift. In bracket box oblique present. So which is the correct synonyms for the gift? That is the present. So we have to tick the present. Then second sentence is my room is very neat. So which is the synonym for the neat word? That is the tidy. So we have to tick on the tidy. Then next, that is the beautiful dress. Frock oblique sweater. So which is the synonym word for the dress? That is the frock. So we have to tick on the frock. Then next, this exercise is very difficult. So which is the correct synonym word for the difficult? Easy or hard? That is the hard. So we have to tick on the hard. Then next sentence is you run very fast. So which is the correct synonym word for the fast? Slowly or quickly? That is the quickly. So we have to tick on the quickly. The next sentence is Amit has a lovely voice. So which correct synonym word for the lovely? Beautiful or bad? That is the beautiful. So we have to tick on the beautiful word. Then the next exercise is match the words to their meaning. So first word is birthday in column A. So we have to match it with option D in column B, the day on which one is born. Then the second word is between. So the meaning of between is in the middle of, in column B option A. So we have to match it. Then third word is librarian. So the meaning of librarian is a person who looks after a library. Option F in column B. So we have to match it. Then in column A, fourth word is monster. So the meaning of monster is a scary creature. Option C in column B. So we have to match it. Then in column A, next word is mood. So the meaning of mood is how a person is feeling. Option B in column B. So we have to match it. Then in column A, next word is funny. So the meaning of funny is making one laugh. Option E in column B. So we have to match it. Then next part is the grammar part, singular and plural nouns. Read the given words, write their plural forms. Bus, buses. Tomato, tomatoes. Chair, chairs. Box, boxes. Doll, dolls. Zero, zeros. Students, you can see here most words are made plural by adding s to the ends of the words. To form the plurals of nouns that end in x, o, s, we add es to the ends of the words. So students, everyone have to remember this. Most words are made plural by adding s to the ends of the words. To form the plurals of nouns that end in x, o, s, we add es to the ends of the words. Here are few more examples of plural forms learned till now. Flower, flowers. Fox, foxes. Tomato, tomatoes. Gas, gases. Tree, trees. Box, boxes. Hero, heroes. bus, buses, book, books, six, sixes, buffalo, buffaloes, circus, circuses. I hope you understand, students. Everyone have to read it again and again and learn it, okay? Then next, how do we make singular words that end in double s, sh and ch plural? We simply add es after double s, sh and ch to make the correct plural forms of such words. Princess, princesses, class, classes, dish, dishes, bush, bushes, beach, beaches, witch, witches. Then exercise 3.1. Read the sentences and color the correct plural forms from the given options. So first sentence is already given here. One sandwich is on the table and two sandwiches are in the tiffin box. In second sentence, the colorful glasses are mine. So we have to color the glasses. Then the third sentence is I can see buses on the road. So we have to color the buses. Then fourth sentence is I have two pairs of sports shoes. So we have to color the shoes. Then fifth sentence is the churches were decorated during Christmas. So we have to color the churches. Then next sentence is I have kept the brushes in the bathroom. So we have to color the brushes. Exercise 3.2. Write the plural form of each noun. Dress, dresses. Fox, foxes. Wish, wishes. Peach, peaches. Star, stars. Potato, potatoes. So students, complete these plural forms as it is, okay? Then next is uses of has and have. Read the following sentences. I have a pet dog. The elephant has a long trunk. She has a funny hat. Remember students, has and have are doing words or action words that show belonging. We use has with the pronouns he, she and it. We use have with the pronouns I, we, you and they. Singular nouns use has, plural nouns use have. Let's see exercise 3.3. Fill in the blanks using has or have. First example is already given there. It has a long neck. Then second, elephants have big ears. Then third sentence is a rhinoceros has a horn on its nose. Then fourth sentence is they have two pet birds. Then fifth sentence is a car has four wheels. And next sentence is I have many friends. Then next point is story writing. Exercise 4. Number the sentences in the correct order by looking at the pictures. Then write the story in the correct order. First sentence is the clothes were kept away by Sahil, Hina and Mummy. So students, we can see in the fifth picture Sahil, Hina and Mummy. So we have to give the number 5 to this sentence. Then the next sentence, Mummy washed the dirty clothes in the washing machine. So students, we can see washing machine in the second picture. So we have to give the number 2 to this sentence. The next sentence is Sahil and Hina helped Mummy dry out the clothes. So students, we can see this in the third picture. So we have to give the number 3 to this sentence. Then next sentence is there was a pile of dirty clothes that needed washing. Students, we can see this in the first picture. So we have give the number 1 to this sentence. The next sentence is Granny ironed the clothes after they were dry. So students, we can see this in the fourth picture. So we have give the number 4 to this sentence. Now write the story in the correct order below. There was a pile of dirty clothes that needed washing. Mummy washed the dirty clothes in the washing machine. Sahil and Hina helped mummy dry out the clothes. Granny ironed the clothes after they were dry. The clothes were kept away by Sahil, Hina, and mummy. So students, here it is, the our module 3 is completed. Everyone have to complete this in your grammar composition book and notebook. Okay.